So I literally just walked through the door. Me and Melon, a little wet still because it's raining outside, but I got a special little package, so I wanted to show it to you. One thing is, it came like this. Everything fell on the ground when I opened it from the mailbox. So, if you have, I've heard, honestly, nothing but complaints about this packaging, which, yeah, like, that's it. And these are open, really. Like, this is open. So someone could easily just go, oh, yoink. So, something to think about. Anyway, I am going to show you. Okay, so let me put these in order, and as you can see, they are, see that? They are wet. They're wet. They're wet. Taylor, you are a billionaire. Why are my CDs wet? Why did they come wet? Why is your packaging like that? You are a literal billionaire. Beach. Anyway, so that is really frustrating, but I'm going to show you what I got. So I have 1, 2, and 4. Apparently. Okay, so here's the sitch. I am feral, and I was at work, and then I was number 4. Okay, so I'm feral, and I was at work, and I saw that it said 7 o'clock or 4, whatever time it was, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Anyway, let me see. Actually, I have the order right here. It was... Hello? Order confirmed. Well, it says that I made it on September 26th at 4:25 p.m., but I was in a line for a long time to get these. So I have 2 of one and not 1 of another. So I got 2 of these, which is apparently number 1. Wait, let me open it back up again. So these are number 1. No. Number 1. This one's number 2. And this one's number 4. So yeah, I was feral. There was a lot going on. I was at work. I was in the middle of a shift. And I was like, y'all gotta understand something. Like, oh, let me see if this light looks better on. Not really. It's really dark in here. It's raining and it's gross outside. But anyway, I told everybody working, I was like, y'all, everybody's saying that this is going to be a signed CD release. So if y'all need me, no, you don't. No, you don't. So then I went in the back and I put the little thing on the computer, and I was very stressed out. And then I was in a line for like an hour and a half or something, and I was very stressed out the entire time. But I got these, so that's cool. So, Life of a Showgirl signed. Let's open it up and see what we got. It's just full of wet. These were not cheap. Taylor Swift. These were not cheap. They were $20 each, so I'm just happy that nothing cracked or broke. And I also heard horror stories of people getting the CD and or the package and the CD's just not in there. I would actually go feral. So I think that someone was saying that they worked for like USPS or something, and the CDs were just falling out left and right. So they put them in a manager's office or something, and if you get one and it's empty, talk to the office or something and they might have it, or I don't know. But I have them, so that's cool. So here we are, Life of a Showgirl. I don't have any other CDs or vinyl or anything. So this is actually the first time that I'm seeing the vinyl or the CD all up close. So this is very exciting. Oh, cute. Oh, that one's really pretty. I didn't expect the picture to be like blurry, but like the head part of her thing is kind of blurry, but it's cute. It looks like everybody got a heart Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, there's a lot going on. I just came home, so she's very excited to see me, of course. Anyway, yeah, so this is a little, the headdress, whatever, is a little blurry. Why am I not speaking right now? It's weird, because, like, the whole picture is in focus, but just, like, the headpiece is blurry. Anyway. Oh, my goodness. She was a little dirty this time. It's got, like, all kinds of Sharpie on the back of it. Interesting. But it looked like this. Like the Beauty Gurus. It's pretty. It's really pretty. I love when she has signed CDs. I was really hopeful for this, and we got it. I don't know. This is flimsy. Okay. Let's see how it looks, because I haven't seen it. Oh, interesting. I love that picture. I don't know what she's eating or posing next to. She has a drink, but there's also, like, food next to her. You know what sounds good? Spaghetti. Maybe I'll make spaghetti for dinner. Anyway, this is the first page, second page with, like, this picture. And then third page, and then there's that oh, I got the hiccups. There's that picture there. And then this is the back picture. She did a lot of, like, pictures and stuff for this, so I'm surprised that's it inside this. Like, that's it? Like, where are all the other pictures, you know? Oh, did she put lyrics in this? Yes, that's good. That's good that they have lyrics in it. Because, you know, Taylor is... Where are you? I heard you. Where are you? Did you hear that? She just let out the biggest groan. Is she under me? She's under me. Okay, she's under me. I was like, where are you? Did you hear that? Oh my God, she is so dramatic. She does that where it's like, if you're not paying attention to her, she'll just make, like, the biggest groaning sound. She'll be like, oh, life is so hard as a puppy. Anyway, cool that it has lyrics. How are we feeling about this album? I told you my initial reactions. I did a little video on it. My top, or my ranking, is a little bit different now than it was when I first heard it the first time, but I like it. There's a couple songs where I think, like, Eldest Daughter, I just can't get on board with, and also, like, the lyrics in it are not fantastic. Like, for the lyricist of our generation, some of it is like everybody is so cool on the internet. I'm not a bad bitch. This isn't savage. It's just like, the lyrics on that song, honestly, not my favorite. But some of the other songs are so good. I really like them. Like, there are some parts of some lyrics, and there's a lot of, like, really intense, like, I don't know. I can see a lot of the things she's singing. Like, when she's, like, the prom, you can see prom with the disco ball makes everything look cheap, and, like, there's just the imagery. She really crafts imagery well. But, like, Eldest Daughter has, like, the worst lyrics she's ever made, honestly. Like, I've talked about how I liked how it said, like, all the eldest daughters were the first lamb to the slaughter, so we dressed up as wolves. I liked that, but then it says, and we looked fire. And it's like, what? I can't with that song. Also, I'm the baby of the child, or I'm the baby of the family, so I'm not an eldest daughter anyway, unless you're talking about my dog as my child. But, yeah, I just can't get on board with that song. I listen to it a lot, and I'm still like, I don't like this song. But all the other songs I really like. I think my top 3 is still the same, but, like, the middle has switched around a little bit. But anyway, so this is what this looks like. I'm chatting a lot. I'm gonna see what the back looks like. Coffee stretch piano keys. So I've never read this. Vocal warm-ups in a locker room shower, eyelash glue, a photo of him on the mirror, sweat and vanilla perfume. I was wondering where that came from because that's what one of the album things were called. The cracking of joints and the distant beat of a drum, the curtain call, the monotonous thrill of it all. Plan it out so it doesn't look planned. 10 different backup plans. If your red bottom heel breaks, you just keep strutting. Balancing on the balls of your blistered feet. Know your exits. Shoulders back. Eyes up. Wow, it is really hard to read that says eyes up. Hit your marks, your winks, sparks. Tell them a story like it's an intimate dinner party. The looks on their wondrous faces, their expressions like mood rings. Isn't it all so majestic? Of course it is. It's a lot of other things too. Tonight, all these lives converge here, the mosaics of laughter and the cocktails of tears, where fraternal souls sing identical things, and it's beautiful, it's rapturous, it is frightening. It's worth everything it has cost you, and even at your darkest or drunkest, you wouldn't say any different, would you? You would choose all of it again, no matter how the story ends, with the ugliest booze or the loveliest bouquet. They say that love is a choice you make every single day, and that's how you love the life of a showgirl. That's cute. Interesting. Okay. There you go. So that's number 1. Should I put them off to the side so that way we can see them all at the same time? Okay, let's see this one. Include signed photo. Let's see. These have gotten easier to open. You remember back in the day when you had a CD and it was really hard to open, and then they had that sticker on the top, and it was so impossible to get the sticker off of it, and so you would just pry the CD open and then end up cracking the case. You know? Good times. I used to love buying CDs. I really only buy Taylor's CDs, and sometimes I'll buy a vinyl if I like it, but mostly I don't buy music anymore, unless it's Taylor. I will always buy Taylor's music. So, here we go. Cute. I like the first one better, personally. This is the new one. Oh, wait. Or was this the new one? This was the new one, right? Well, damn, now I got me confused. Yeah, I think this is the new one, yeah, so this is the new one. Wow. This one, I don't like this one as much as I like this one, just because the heart is so nice on that one, but let's see if the back is all Sharpied up. This one's not. There's no Sharpies on the back of this one, so there you go. Pretty. I was wondering if you could smell Sharpie. You can't. It smells like paper. Anyway, okay, so those are those ones. Wow, she is making so much noise right now. So here's going to be the next photo. And if anybody wants to trade, even though number 3 is the only one that I didn't get, and that one seems like it was really hard to get because it sold out so quick. But if you want to be super cool and trade, maybe you're like me and you got 2 of number 3, and you want to switch it out for a number 1 or something. I don't know. Or if you just want to be nice to me, that'd be cool too. All right, let's see. Oh, this one's really pretty. Very pretty. I like this one. Oh, there's a little bit of Sharpie on the back of this one too. Girl, how long have you been doing this? And you are being sloppy? Anyway. I like this picture a lot. And I like how it's off to the side so she can be super dramatic with her signature. Very fun. I like that one. And then here's the final one. It's the final countdown. You remember, we're not going to talk about that. I am. Remember when Colleen started her Miranda Sings shows with that song? And then, like, she would take her pants off, and then another pair of pants would be underneath it. Until she was on the stage with a big pair of tighty-whities, the underwear. Do you remember that? I do. I saw it live. Do you ever regret your life choices? I'm just kidding. Ooh, this one's pretty. Ooh, I like this one. There's that one. And again, it's like so nicely positioned. So very pretty. I like this one. I like her little hat. Her little top hat. Oh, jeez. That slid right out. When I checked today, 999 subscribers. I'm literally going to throw up if I get 1,000 subscribers. That's crazy. So if you want to make me throw up, please subscribe. Thank you so much. So here we go. Oh, wait. There we go. I'm like Peter Mon, like, okay, hopefully one of those was good. Look at my pictures. How fun is that? Well, this is exciting. I just love her. Also, I mentioned in the other video that I was going to the party of a showgirl at AMC. I went. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. I liked that it was exactly how she told you what you were going to get, you know, before you got there. So I really liked it. I enjoyed that it was just, like, pretty chill, you know, like, nothing crazy. Everybody was on their good behavior, except this one girl was really obnoxious, but she really wanted attention. You know how that goes. But whatever. Anyway, that's all I'm saying about that. Here we go. So, signed CDs. Woohoo! How exciting. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe, please. And I'll see you in my next video. I'm sure I'm going to talk about more Taylor Swift because it's never over. Okay, bye. Thanks.